Okay. We all love the old Jackie Chan movies. His kung fu and action films hold a special place in our hearts, regardless of what Jackie's produced lately. And he's still making a lot of movies. 22 announced and rumoured projects actually, and we're going to tell you what they are. Welcome to Asian film fans. This is Spotlight on Jackie Chan, his upcoming and rumoured movies and TV series. Remember the movie Vanguard? Probably not, right? You're trying to forget all about it. Well, it has been rumoured for about a year that Stanley Tong has been working on a TV series based on the movie, with Jackie Chan, Eel Man and Yang Yang listed in the cast list. Chalk this up as a massive rumour that most people will hope never comes to fruition. This Jackie Chan directed film, yes, director and writer, but not actor, is about a young man who leaves Shanghai in the early 1930s to reunite with the love of his life in Europe. Kevin Kline, which we doubt anyone watching this video would know who he is listed alongside Li Hongwang and JC Chan. IMDb lists Andy Lau in the cast list, but we think whoever added the movie there got excited because he's listed nowhere else. Also, his son's in it, so that means this will probably never ever get released. This one we did cover in the Andy Lau video. The title is a rough translation, but Andy Lau is rumoured to be collaborating with Jackie Chan and director Ding Sheng, who did A Better Tomorrow 2018 and Jackie Chan's last police story movie in 2013. The only thing we still know about this movie is that it is about a bodyguard escorting a businessman and his fiancée when all hell breaks loose in a shopping mall. We covered this one in the Sammo Hung video and have no update on it since. No new pictures, nothing. This is supposed to be a spiritual successor of the original film from the 80s, and the cast list is too good to be true, with Chan, Tony, the other Tony Leung, Yuan Biao, Yuan Hua, Yuan Chu, Yuan Tuck, Kenny Lo, Carlok Ching, and fucking Michael Wong. For the love of God, please uncast Michael Wong. We roughly translated the title for this awful looking movie that will probably never release. Chan's role seems to be relegated to a walk-on cameo alongside other actors like Wu Jing, Hugh Ge, Huang Bo, and Hu Zhang. We don't really know what the heck this is, to be honest. Something about a general receiving an Order of Merit award in September 1955. This could be as exciting as watching grass growing in the snow. Chalk this up as nothing but a rumour, especially considering its 2022 release year is here and we know nothing about this. Chan is rumoured to be in this film, but considering his age, if this is real, don't expect him to be doing anything awesome, and don't expect the movie to be any good either. Admittedly, this one sounds alright. It's about embassies and consulates in Yemen and a rescue operation from the Chinese military. This could be fun if it's done right. However, don't get too excited, not that you were anyway. Chan is listed only as a producer, but these photos seem to indicate something is happening with this film. After having lots of different names, looks like the Panda Agent was settled on. This cute sounding comedy is about a girl who meets a rare pink panda who's being hunted by poachers and the government. Considering it's set in China, we'd prefer the poachers to be hunting us. Seems like it would be less painful. Stanley Tong is directing, and Chan is acting alongside Yang Yang and Eel Man. So this could be a better sequel to Vanguard than a proper sequel would be. Ooh, burn. Remember this? The biggest LOL of the last few years has been this disaster of a film. Rumoured to actually be completed and ready to rock and roll, but then John Cena went and did something stupid by grovelling to the CCP, and now it looks like this movie, if it ever gets released, will be relegated to the bargain bins or low quality streaming services, or maybe even Netflix, who knows. Maybe they should have begged Stallone to stay in the main role, but he was smart to bail on this and head to Korea to work on a US remake of the gangster, the cop, the devil. Of all the movies we've mentioned so far, this is the only film we can actually confirm to be releasing, and it will release on New Year's Eve in 2022, and so not a Jackie Chan film. He will be starring alongside Zhang Yimou's new it girl Lu Haozhan in this family drama movie about a man, his daughter, her fiancé, and a horse. Not passing any judgment yet, as Wu Jing is also listed in the cast list, so maybe this movie will end with him coming to recruit Jackie for Wolf Warrior 3. Do you remember the film Chinese Zodiac 12 from a few years ago? No, you don't, because it was terrible. So of course someone decided that a sequel was a must. No, just go away. Oh, for God's sakes, as if a TV series wasn't bad enough, and of course the Panda movie with the same cast, there's a sequel to Vanguard in the works. Because of course there is. There are a few countries, not looking at you the Middle East, who really liked the previous film. This one has something to do with the son of a computer chip developer being kidnapped. How original. If the last two titles weren't depressing enough, then this one might put you on suicide watch. No one wanted a remake of The Karate Kid set in China, and definitely no one wants a sequel to it. And no one wants to see another movie with Will Smith's devil spawn Jaden in it. If the producer of this film is watching this video, burn the script now and forget about making this. No one wants it. You know, we will give this one a look though, because while the Rush Hour movies weren't super brilliant, they were still a lot of fun to watch. Although they would never be made the same way today with all the super sensitive triggered people populating the planet right now. Chan will reunite with Chris Tucker for this one, but news of this first appeared in 2012, so let's assume this is actually not happening. What a shame. Someone will probably decide to make Karate Kid 2, but not this. It should be a pretty safe bet to say this one is real. If you've only seen the English version of the film, then you wouldn't have realised that Jackie Chan did the voice of Long the Dragon in the Chinese version of the movie. No storyline has been announced yet, but the first one was pretty good. And considering it was just Aladdin set in China with a dragon, let's assume they'll remake Aladdin 2, Jafar's Revenge. News of this first appeared in the mid-2010s, and all we have is this moody poster and a synopsis that says dark heroes travel through Manhattan talking with love and hate, whatever that means. The poster is moody. It looks like Jackie is reminiscing about the good movies he made in the 80s and wondering what the f went wrong. We can tell you, Jackie, but I doubt you'll listen. We're kind of getting sick of these listed rumoured sequels to American films. This has been rumoured for a long time, being the third in the series with Owen Wilson also rumoured to be cast. Do we care? Do we? Anyone? Now here is a great example of why you should never believe everything you read on the internet. Dolban says Jackie Chan is in this, IMDb says Sammo Hung and Paris Hilton are in it. We're hoping they're both wrong. Rumoured to be directed by his son and being made in the USA, so who knows what's real. The synopsis is hilarious though. A Chinese gangster leaves Hong Kong, goes to America to find his missing sister. He fights his way through, uncovers a world of crooked cops, corrupt politicians, and a dangerous American gangster with his trusted sword in order to find her. You know what? We give up. We're sure we're being trolled at this stage. The same guy directing Home Operation is directing this one where Chan is also listed as the producer. This is supposed to be about a boxer who becomes a courier after being injured and is then recruited for a secret mission. An American-Chinese action thriller, supposedly. Our guess? This is Vapor. Plot. After his father is killed by a Mexican drug cartel, a man runs a successful political campaign to clean up his area, though doing so will require staying one step ahead of the people who want him gone. We like the title though. Put us out of our misery already, please. Another US-China co-production which no doubt doesn't exist anywhere anymore except on Dolban and IMDb. Apparently it's about a mournful man who travels the desert. At least it sounds better than the next film. No, we already said part 1 was rubbish and that we weren't looking forward to part 2. So Jackie, why would you plan on this to be a trilogy? Let's hope this never gets made, although hilariously it's listed as an American production. I think Jackie or his agent needs to get online and clean up all of these details. Well, that was a depressing look at 22 mostly rumoured and announced Jackie Chan movies. We hope it didn't upset you too much. We can't imagine there are any films there you'd be looking forward to watching, but if there is one, please explain why. Leave us a comment below and watch out for our next Actor Spotlight video.